Oh, hey Dana. Any insight on the Owl House season 3 so far? Well, I have this. Oh, thanks. Wait a minute. This looks like they're dealing with depression in early teenage stage of puberty. Yeah? Everyone has been talking about the new season premiere of The Owl House. Ever since it was announced, people have been waiting for October 15th, which is when it was supposed to come out. Well, it did, but except on a streaming service that you had to pay for. But the point is, it's out now, and that's the great thing. No, I have not watched it yet, which is why I'm going to be telling you guys what I think will happen before I watch it. Now, most of this stuff is probably going to be wrong, but whatever, I tried. So, as for this picture, I'm noticing Luz's bi pin, her eye pin, bi and eye, okay, her different shirt, and a beanie on her head, which might just be something that she wears sometimes, but she couldn't wear it because it's at her house. Also, when everybody saw this, they thought that Hunter had a haircut, but it has been recently added that he might have just had a ponytail. For Gus, he's wearing headphones, which of course he is, he's Gus, and a different shirt. And I noticed that all their shirts still correspond a little bit with what they had been wearing in the past, even if it's new clothes, because they had to go to the human realm. Well, I also noticed that Hunter has a phone, an old type of phone or a walkie-talkie, I'm not really sure, but I don't know what that's about. It might just be like because he is still talking to Darius, or he's just like having it for communication, because Hunter, he might need it to communicate with people in this picture. But also, talking about this picture now, when I first saw this, I thought, whoa, this again, this whole thing where everybody is dressed different. So I think that this is a thing where everybody's just like learning who they truly are, becoming their true selves, because they finally get to break out and they get to learn that because they're growing up and that kind of stuff. Also, I did notice the Gravity Falls Easter egg actually just now as I'm recording this. Willow's shirt has Mabel's sweater shooting star icon on it, and it's the same color as her sweater. That is wicked cool. Awesome. Love it. Love the Easter eggs. So I also see that they all are representing like their track. Like Amity has a little abomination symbol on her shirt, and Willow obviously her helmet has like spikes on it, like a Venus flytrap, or not a Venus flytrap, you know what I mean. Gus, he's just all blue and stuff. And Hunter is Hunter being Hunter. Like, he hasn't really been able to just be a kid in a long time, just be who he actually is. And I think that it's really good that he gets to do that now, without always having to be like in charge of things, be demanded of things, and he's like dressing up as his palisman or something. That's so funny and awesome. And I really do think that this picture is about just them finding out, the people in the picture finding out who they are, and or like at least most of it, and like embracing it. So when I saw this, okay, I need to stop saying that. So I'm looking at this, and obviously Luz and Amity both have longer hair. I don't know if they're just letting it grow out or if they can't cut it for some reason, but Luz, why does she look so much like her mom in this picture? She just does. She looks so much like her mom. It's like, wow. And Amity also has a ribbon in her hair. That's interesting. I also see that she is doing the light spell. Perhaps that's her. Perhaps that's Luz. I don't know really why Luz is so surprised about it, but yeah. Of course, I think that they are going to go on a date, or maybe just be going on little dates throughout the whole thing. Maybe before we get to see season 3, maybe in the 3 months that we didn't get to see, they went on a little date, and then they're going on another one. However, there was a Chibi Tiny Tales about them going on a date, so they might have just done that so that they wouldn't have to put it in the show for time, which is okay because that one was really cute, that Chibi Tiny Tales. However, I would like to see a little bit in the show too. I think they could like go out for ice cream and maybe some boba tea. This is what I was talking about earlier about how Hunter has a ponytail. I don't know if he did in that picture, but he does in this one, so probably. This really has some evidence in there for who he was cloned for, who Belos means, which many people think, and I do too, that it's Philip's brother. Like, so many people think this. I don't know if he is Philip himself, but, like, look at this picture. I definitely think that's him. As for sleeping arrangements, I think we know which ones are picked out. Okay, maybe not, but look. Possibly. It's probably actually this.